Traveling with pets is today's topic, and I want to talk to you about this one detail that I have never seen anybody else talk about, okay? And that is leaving your pets behind while you go out and do whatever you want to do. It's super, super important to understand this, okay? We have all the technology in the world to monitor our AC and cameras where we can look at what's going on inside. We've got all this good stuff, all these gadgets, right? We can monitor refrigerator temperature, water leaks, all this stuff, which is incredible, okay? But what happens when the power goes out? Or what happens if the AC dies? Or both of those things, okay? Then what do? Now you're in trouble, okay? And if you are in a hot climate, say you're in the midst of like the summertime and you're somewhere where it's really hot, even like 80 degrees is still warm for an RV. You have to realize that the inside of an RV will heat up in about 30 minutes. It doesn't matter if it was 71 degrees in here when that AC turned off. You've got about 30 minutes to get back to your RV and get those dogs out of there into safety, because it's going to heat up so fast in there, they're going to start to suffocate. And so that is my main message, is that leave them behind, but don't be further away than a 30-minute drive back, or you're going to be in trouble, okay? Unless you've got somebody on standby at the campground to go in there in case of anything, then that's one of the exceptions. The other exception is if you've got a motorhome or one of the larger fifth wheels that have onboard generators with an auto kick on. So in other words, if it recognizes that the AC, or excuse me, that the shore power has gone out, it will kick on, okay? That is the only other exception. And even with that, yes, it might bring the power back, but what if there's a problem with the AC? Then you still need to get back. And obviously, you'll know with the monitor that, yeah, the power's back on, but if you don't see that the temperature is maintaining where you had it, then you know there's a problem and you need to get back. So please, people, keep this in mind when you're looking at options of leaving your pets behind when you go out and do your fun things, okay? It's so important, and I, like I said, I have not seen anybody talk about this, and it's something that stays at the top of my mind. We are not full-timers. We are just some-timers or part-timers, and we have a little dog. We don't leave him behind. We've done it a couple times just as a test run. We'll leave him inside and walk around the park, or take a 10-minute drive or whatever. But he's got so much anxiety that we haven't left him behind for long periods. We're trying to train him to do that, but even if he's okay with it, I'm not okay with being 30 minutes away from the RV, especially if it's hot outside. I would say probably the same thing if like you're in the freezing weather. Yeah, same thing could happen with a heat pump or your furnace. Something like that could go out. But the whole concept here is that you understand that you need to be within distance to get back to your RV before it either heats up or freezes over in time. So I hope that helps somebody that's maybe new, or even if you're a veteran, maybe you didn't think about this for some reason. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you have questions, if you have topics that you want me to cover, that'd be awesome. I'll talk to you on the next video. Happy camping.